Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Corey here from Web Gaming and welcome to Let's Play Planet Coaster episode 7. So we're 7 episodes in now and this park is really starting to shape up nicely. We have got some more done in today's episode, filling out blanks. We will jump into a time lapse. There isn't going to be any sort of middle section today. We're just going to go through one long time lapse of all the builds that I've done in this episode. Look out for the middle part though, because there is a little sort of announcement-ish in the middle. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. But yeah, so in today's episode we are going to be filling out the blanks. We're going to be concentrating on this area here. So we're just going to sort of start work on this sort of plaza area around Excavation. We're going to theme the rest of the roller coaster. I have now picked a name, which will be spoken about when we finish with the time lapse. So without further ado, let's jump into a time lapse now, get this lot built, and we'll talk about it afterwards. Enjoy! Welcome back everybody, and if you made it this far, thank you for watching that time lapse. So let's take a look at what we've done. So firstly we start off here in the entrance plaza. A new subscriber to the channel, Jay Hughes, very kindly suggested about putting some foliage on top of the monorail station. Great suggestion. I think it looks amazing. It definitely does give the building some character. So thanks Jay Hughes, your name is now on the board. There you are. Again, for anyone else watching, any suggestions of buildings, rides, names, anything, will get your name on the board. So don't forget to get your comments down below. Now, if we take a look at what we have built in this episode, so as I mentioned at the beginning, it's just been an episode really to sort of fill in the blank spaces, and making a start on this plaza area. So as we come up to the top of the stairs here, you've got this walkway that takes you through to where our newest coaster is, and obviously our flat ride entrance. So we just filled it in with some buildings, some very nice looking wooden buildings. Again, a few people suggested that I put some wooden buildings in here, so I have incorporated some wooden buildings here. As you can see, we have a name for our coaster, King Cobra, kindly suggested by M&J Games. I'm not sure if it was Jasmine or Michael that suggested it, but I'm gonna assume it was Jasmine. But either way, thank you M&J Games for your suggestion. Absolutely love that name. Out of all the suggestions that I had, that was the one that stood out to me, and obviously it helped in terms of theming as well, because there's actually items to theme to Cobras. So anyway, here we go. So we've got Excavation, our entrance building to our flat ride. Let's take a quick walk through. So yeah, I just tried to theme this ride obviously in the style of Excavation, digging things up. So got a few mechanics, machinery lying about, a few holes in the ground, a great view of the coaster there as you walk through the queue. Again, it's not overly themed, but it's, you know, it's got some theming. It's yeah, I think it turned out quite well. If we go back up now to the plaza area, now I have left this bit open for a reason which I will explain towards the end of the video, so stick around for that. I will need your help. But as we take a walk through now to the coaster station, again we've now got our fencing up, we've got our lighting, which you will see some cinematic shots of the nighttime lighting at the end. As you walk through here and you come up into what will be the plaza area for this coaster entrance, we have our custom sign, King Cobra. Very happy with how this sign turned out. It did take me a little while to make this sign, getting all the lettering the right size, and it took some time. But there we go guys, so that is what we've built in this episode. So now in the next episode I will try and get this area finished, but the reason I left this area open here is because there was just too much space and I feel like I could put something there. I did attempt to put maybe a track ride or a log flume or something like that there, but it was just too big. But if you have any suggestions of what I could put here, please get them down in the comments as soon as possible, so that I can hopefully get something there for next week's episode. In the next episode as well, I think I mentioned it in the last episode, I will be building a castle. the King's Castle, which will be right at the back of the park, visible from anywhere in the park. So we're going to make a start on that next week as well. But as I say, I want to get this area finished now, so that we can move on to the next area, which will be to the right hand side of the main street. So I think in next week's episode we're going to get this area finished, going to get the castle done, and then we can move on to the next area. In the next few episodes I will be wanting to build another roller coaster. So again, please guys, work your magic. Give me some suggestions for what other coasters you would like to see in this park. I am going to put a coaster to the right hand side of that main street area, so get your suggestions down so I can start building. But yeah guys, there we have it. So I'm going to leave you with another POV of the roller coaster, obviously this time with the theming, and just a few cinematic shots as well. As always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, if you haven't already, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episodes, and as always, your feedback and comments are greatly appreciated, so don't forget to get them down there as well. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you in next week's episode.